Good morning. It's Karen with Runic Dreams Coaching and Tarot. It's been a bit. Things are going to get back to normal one of these days really soon. Can you hear me good? Um, this week should be pretty much regular, and then next week I travel, but I have a new idea, so I should be able to do my daily readings while I'm in um, while I'm traveling. Last time I didn't bring my external camera and my laptop's camera didn't work, so I had struggles. Anyway, so we're going to use the Runic Tarot today. I'm just going to do our daily reading to get back into the groove of things. Just take a look at current situation and the energies around it. And I've missed this so much, I can't tell you. So let's get started here. I'm going to do a couple more shuffles. Whew. And cut. Here we go. So we've got current situation, strength. Hang on, I'm going to pause this for a second. Okay, so I made it just so we have more down here, but I don't think it helps anyway. So strength, we're going to, well, let's do the big reading. So let's take a look at past influence. Four of Swords, nice. Present influence. Eight of Wands. Negative, which is Ace of Pentacles. Maybe that means there isn't a negative, because that's just not a negative card. Strength or positive. Three of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. What we don't see. What to watch for. Six of Swords is what we don't see. What to watch for. Queen of Swords. Unexpected. Queen of Pentacles, challenge. Seven of Wands, future influence. Two of Cups, outcome. Eight of Cups, advice. The Hierophant. Ooh, Towers at the bottom of the deck. So something is definitely changing, right? And that could be why the Ace of Pentacles is in the negative. It's not necessarily a negative beginning. It's just might be hard. Um, I see transition here. So, because the past influence being the Four of Swords being, our healing card, and the strength being, you're hanging in there. You're doing what you need to do. And the Eight of Wands is actually, I think, moving forward because it's definitely a movement card. Whether it's a message coming in or not is definitely a positive forward movement. And then, Six of Swords on this side, what we don't see, we're moving into something great. And it's right below the Ace of Pentacles. So I almost feel like this Ace of Pentacles is like something you don't see. I wish I could do better. I almost wonder if I could. I don't know how that would work. I don't even know if it would work. Camera. It won't work. Will it? It's not gonna work. Anyway, we'll try. We'll figure that out later. But I just feel like overall, with the Eight of Cups, though, there is a feeling of finding yourself, and I still feel like that's not you walking away from a situation as much as it is finding solace. I'm gonna look really quick because this is the outcome. I like the way the cards overall look. Trying to get a good look at them. Let me look at the Eight of Cups really quick. Going deeper with your connections. I don't feel like it's a turn your back. I feel like it's taken a new journey. There is something really okay. I'm getting like an overwhelming feeling of whatever this new thing is a little bit scary because we've got the Tower on the bottom of the deck. We got Ace of Pentacles in the negative. So I feel like this new journey is a little bit intimidating or a little bit scary. Um, but I feel like with the present influence being the Eight of Wands, I feel like something's going to be offered to you. A message is going to come in that's going to change your direction. Eight of Wands, move forward. And then with the Six of Swords and what you don't see, you're moving on to better places. It's a little scary with that Ace of Pentacles. What to watch for is the Queen of Swords. In other words, be true to yourself. Make sure you use your voice. Be articulate in your needs, because the challenge is the Seven of Wands. Don't let yourself get backed into a corner. Stand up for what you need, what you believe in, what you think is yours. So let's do the reading. Okay, so strength is our current situation. Right now, you're feeling, I feel like it's saying that you're being very strong about this. You're being very, you have the strength that you need. It's not about you needing it, because it's not advice. It's where you're at. And there's very much comfort here. There's something to me that feels very comfortable about where you're at right now. The past influence is the Four of Swords. Now, in this deck, not only is it mean healing, but it's also about letting the past move on, like letting things go, celebrating whatever it is you're healing from, whatever it is you feel like maybe you've lost. So the Three of Swords is about loss, right? It's about sadness, it's about separation, it's about loss. And the Four of Swords is saying, okay, we've done that and we've hurt. Now it's time to watch that go by. So the strength is saying that you are doing that. And it took a little bit. It took some strength to do that, but you're in that good place. So the Eight of Wands in your present influence, there is something influencing the now that feels very fueled by passion and motivation, and it feels good. I do feel like it feels really good. I feel like this is also maybe for some of you a message coming in that's going to cause this tower, and which makes the Ace of Pentacles a scary place. But I feel like this, not all of you will it be a message, but I do feel like it's forward movement for the collective. And I feel like this overall, like this has kind of been a feeling with the universe. Now, I'm not an astrologer, but I feel like when I've talked to people and everybody's kind of in a place where they're moving forward and they're not as stagnant as we once were. It's like we're finally getting out of that 2020 stuck feeling, where it's like taken a bit. I feel like things are going to start moving forward. So for the collective. Now the challenge is the Ace of Pentacles, and we talked about that. I feel like there is something that's coming in that's going to change and give you a new start. The only reason I believe this is a challenge is because you probably have to give something else up. Because in the positive, you have the Three of Pentacles, which is part of the Ace of Pentacles to me. Like this is all about, collective teamwork. Something's changing here, and you're going to have a new beginning, but that new beginning is going to come with the teamwork. And that's where the Ace of Pentacles that also is a negative or could be a challenge, is that you are going to be working with a team more than alone. So it's going to feel like if you're used to working alone or working mostly alone, you're going to be more involved with a collective group. Now, whether that, I feel like this is probably career, but it also could be your home life. I do not feel like it's love. However, it could be with the Two of Cups being future influence. So what you don't see is the Six of Swords. That's just, you could tell he's moving towards that sunrise. And I feel like that's a sunrise. Could be a sunset, but I feel like it's a sunrise. And, looking forward to that bright new day. And this is something that you don't see that's happening, that things are really coming together. I feel like this is saying that, you're going to be in a position you don't see this yet. This is why the Ace of Pentacles is there. You do not see this yet. You do not see that this is a good movement, that it's a good forward movement. You just don't. It's scary, right? Something happens and it's scary. Tower, I mean, it's just so automatic. I might pull some more cards on that, but and then the Queen of Swords in your positive, it means, you know, you do have the ability to be very clear and very concise in your words, in what you want, in what you need. And it's really important to use those words as much as you can. Like this Queen of Swords is all about, she's intelligent, but it's not about the intelligence to me as much as it is the strength to be articulate and speak your mind, but in a very no nonsense kind of way, not trying to hem haw around it, just being very direct and being very honest and being very true to yourself. And you'll have that. So that's good, because the challenge is the Seven of Wands. And so this is a reminder that you can do that. You can speak your mind. Now, I also would just be a little bit careful about getting backed into a corner here, because when I see the Seven of Wands, he's on the top of that cliff. If he goes back any further, he falls. However, he is on higher ground, so he does have the higher ground, which means he can do it. He can defend himself. It's just going to be a little bit of a challenge, especially if you're the type of person that just kind of goes with the flow most of the time, and doesn't isn't the type to really stand up to, like, this is what I want. It's time for me. That kind of feeling. Like, this is my time. This is what I need. If I'm going to do this change and I need XYZ. And this is going to be a challenge. But with your positive being the Queen of Swords, you will have that ability. And I like that. It feels good. Okay. Unexpected Queen of Pentacles. This is where the Ace of Pentacles comes in. This is where I feel like whatever this change is, it's a change, but it's from healing. So know that this comes from something from the past. And this is unexpected because you are going to not expect to have this offer or message or something that really either provides you with the ability to be more stable, and it could even be about getting a home, but I feel like it's more like you're going to be surprised where this can lead, because it could really change your life. If you are already stable, it's going to maybe make you more stable into the retirement, or make you able to buy that house that you want. It's going to give you that. And if you're feeling not stable right now, I feel like this is going to allow you to be more stable and feel more secure in what you have. So whatever this change is does lead to something that's going to be quite unexpected as far as how you feel and what you have and what you enjoy too. I really feel like it has also something to do with what you enjoy. Your future influence is the Two of Cups. This is somebody that will be influencing your future. It could be love. It could be a relationship. It is a relationship. What kind? It could be anything. It could be a partnership in work. It could be just a really good friend. It could be someone that's got your back. It could be love. It could be your partner, a partner of any kind. Like, this could be new. I think it might be new, just with all the changes. And you're not going to expect that you have this person by your side. And it feels good. And then your Eight of Cups, again, we talked about this. This is the outcome. I feel like this has said that the journey's been, okay, so what I feel like it is the journey's been long, but you're still moving in the right direction. So while this journey, of course, is not done, right? Haven't gotten the answer, and life keeps moving. So this is you in the right direction. You're going towards where you need to be spiritually too. So if you're not super spiritual, then look at it as where you need to be, like to bring joy in your life and to bring solace and to bring stability. And so you're on the right path. And I feel like, it's not letting go of that. Now the Hierophant is our advice. And I do feel like the advice is saying to, it could be about, going in deep with your spirituality and really, honing in on that. Or it could be, um, it could be a reminder too, if you're a little bit older or a little bit more mature or a little bit more stable, if you're normally a leader or a teacher or that it's a reminder to also be the student. And if you're normally the student, it's a reminder to be the teacher. So when I look at the Hierophant, a lot of times I see teacher student. And we have to remember that no matter what position we're in, there's the ability to learn something else. And when I look at someone that's a teacher or a preacher or, like a leader, they can also learn from those around them who they are teaching. When you are teaching, you're not only teaching the people around you, you're teaching yourself if you allow yourself to learn. And that's what I kind of feel like this is. But if you're feeling more like a student and you feel like, look into the ability that you have and what you're giving to society, to this group, to this collective Three of Pentacles. Notice what you're giving. Notice what people are learning because of you. So, don't, even if you feel like you're kind of like the one that doesn't have the experience or whatever, or the education that everyone else does in this group, you are giving something, and it's a reminder to recognize that. Because I feel like something's really happening here, that you're going to see this Three of Pentacles collective energy, whether it's personal, whether it's work, whether it's love, but it's going to feel very, the team dynamic will be, everyone is bringing something different to the table, and that's what's going to feel really good, and that's what's important in any team environment. So I'm going to just ask 3 cards. What else do we need to know today? We've got Lovers, we've got Ace of Wands, and we've got 8 of Pentacles. So there is a feeling, and this is what else? So this is on top of this. There is definitely some new passion coming in. When I see the Lovers and the Ace of Wands, I'm definitely thinking a new relationship, but I'm also thinking very physical relationship. 8 of Pentacles is a reminder that you will be learning a lot more. But I do feel like, too, that there just could be someone that's bringing out the passion in you today. So as I say, like, what else do we need to know? Look at those people that are bringing out the passion in you. And the Ace of Wands is, I think it has to do directly with this. I do think the Ace of Wands could relate to this 8 of Wands, in the respect that grab hold of that opportunity if an opportunity comes. And the Lovers could be partnerships, relationships. If it's a relationship, it's new. If it's a love relationship, it's new. It could be a new partnership as well, but I feel like it could also be just grab what's new within a partnership. The 8 of Pentacles is a reminder that things are going to be a lot of learning going on. I mean, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, and now the 8 of Pentacles. To me, those are really good pentacles. Most pentacles are good, but these are really good. So we have a lot of energy here about, to me, earthy with the pentacles, but there is definitely this feeling of healing. We've got 2 swords on this side of the table. We got another sword here, but then in the middle, our future influence and our outcome are both cups. So I feel like in the future, this is really going to ring true to our heart space. And this feels good to me. This really does feel good to me. So there you have it for our daily reading. I hope you liked it. Please hit the like button and give me a comment. Always appreciate the comments. And I missed you, and I'm so glad to be back. Hopefully next week I can continue. I'm going to bring my camera and do my best. So take care and have a beautiful day.